Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. It looks like Prince William's new beard has sparked more drama than a royal wedding seating chart. The Prince of Wales recently debuted some stylish stubble in a video with Princess Kate, congratulating Team GB on their Olympic performance. But what should have been a simple, nice beard will has turned into a full-on royal controversy. Apparently, not everyone is thrilled with William's new facial hair. Arne Wilson, a former columnist for the London Evening Standard, has accused the Prince of trying to be the David Beckham of the family with his trendy new look. Wilson wasn't shy about his disapproval, suggesting that royals should only grow beards while serving in the Navy, and that William's attempt at being fashionable gives off all the wrong signals. He even compared William's new beard to those sported by David Beckham and, wait for it, Snoop Dogg. Wilson went on to say that the royals should be above fashion, and William's beard is apparently just too trendy for the royal family. "Please, sir, shave it off," he pleaded, as if William's facial hair is the last straw holding the monarchy together. This isn't the first time facial hair has caused a royal ruckus. According to Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, William was forced to shave his beard before his own wedding in 2011, a rule enforced by royal protocol. But in a plot twist that could have been pulled straight from a soap opera, Queen Elizabeth allowed Harry to keep his beard for his wedding in 2018. This apparently didn't sit well with William, who couldn't understand why Harry got to keep his perk while he had to go clean-shaven. In Spare, Harry said, after he'd come back from an assignment with Special Forces, Willie was sporting a full beard and someone told him to be a good boy, run along and shave it. He hated the idea of me enjoying a perk he'd been denied. Will Kate's sister Pippa get a title when William eventually ascends the throne? Pippa first grabbed the world's attention at the royal wedding, serving as Kate's maid of honor and nearly stealing the show. Since then, she's remained a regular presence in royal circles, often seen alongside Kate and the kids, strengthening her image as a beloved part of the family. Most recently, Pippa accompanied Kate and Princess Charlotte to Wimbledon, showing once again the tight bond she shares with her sister. As Kate continues to recover privately from an undisclosed form of cancer, Pippa has been stepping up to help alongside the rest of the Middleton family. It's clear that these sisters are as close as ever. So could this bond translate into a title for Pippa in the future? According to royal experts, it's unlikely. As Hello magazine pointed out, it would be unprecedented for Pippa to receive a title simply because her sister is Queen Consort. Royal historian Kate Williams echoed this sentiment, suggesting that while Pippa might not get a formal title, she could still play an important role in Kate's life when she becomes queen. One possibility is that Pippa could follow in the footsteps of Queen Camilla's sister, Annabel Elliot, and become a lady in attendance or a companion. These roles are more about being a trusted support system than holding an official title. As Elsa Anderson, a former communications secretary to Queen Elizabeth, put it, it's actually quite nice to have somebody you've known and trusted to be by your side in those big events. Indeed, Camilla relied on her sister during King Charles' coronation in 2023, even though Annabel wasn't an official companion. The same could happen with Kate and Pippa, with Pippa playing a key supportive role in her sister's royal life, title or not. In the end, Pippa might not get a fancy new title, but she's already secured a special place in the royal inner circle, and for the Middleton sisters, that seems to be more than enough. Renee Smith, founder and director of The Atticism, told The Express about a 4-point plan Harry and Meghan should adopt. The advice: focus on new content, collaborate with experts, engage with stakeholders, and to personal narratives with context. If Meghan's personal story is shared, it should be done generally and clearly linked to the motivation behind the project, emphasizing how her experiences have shaped her advocacy work. Smith feels this will help them better control the narrative and build the reputation of their initiative. Palace Intrigue will be right back. An American collector, Ronald Baxter Jr., made an extraordinary find when he unknowingly purchased rare footage of King Charles III's christening. Baxter was browsing a thrift shop in South Carolina when he noticed a mysterious unmarked brown envelope priced at $8. Intrigued by the envelope, he decided to purchase it, curious to uncover its contents. When he arrived home and opened the envelope, he was astonished to discover a film reel containing footage from King Charles' christening, which took place on December 15, 1948. The film captures scenes of large crowds gathered outside Buckingham Palace, eagerly awaiting to catch a glimpse of the infant Prince of Wales. The footage is a significant historical find as it offers a rare glimpse into the major royal event from over 7 decades ago. Baxter's unexpected discovery highlights how valuable items can sometimes turn up in the most unlikely places. A fascinating mystery lies within the walls of Queen Victoria Building in Sydney. A secret letter written by Queen Elizabeth II in 1986, set to be opened in 2085. This letter, addressed to the Lord Mayor of Sydney, contains an unknown message intended for the citizens of the city, but its contents remain a closely guarded secret. Not even the Queen's staff are privy to what it says. The letter was composed during the celebrations marking the restoration of the QVB, a historic building named after Queen Victoria, Elizabeth's great-grandmother. The instructions for the letter are simple yet intriguing. It is to be opened on a suitable day, chosen by the Lord Mayor in 2085, and the message is to be conveyed to the people of Sydney. Speculation about the letter's contents is rife. Some believe it may relate to the 99-year lease on the QVB, held by a Malaysian company which will expire in 2085. However, without concrete information, these are just educated guesses. The letter is securely encased in a glass vault with a black case attached to a red wall in the QVB. It stands as a symbol of a bygone era, a piece of history waiting to be revealed to future generations. This isn't the only letter from Queen Elizabeth II that has sparked public curiosity. Before her death in 2022, the Queen wrote private letters, including one to her son, King Charles, and another to her top aide, which were discovered posthumously. These letters, much like the one in Sydney, add to the enigmatic legacy of a monarch known for her discretion and poise. As the years pass, the anticipation surrounding the Queen's letter to Sydney only grows. What message did she leave for the citizens of 2085? Until the appointed time comes, the mystery remains locked away, leaving us to wonder what thoughts, advice, or reflections she chose to send across the decades. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. And don't forget, we have merch and subscriptions available, and you can get all those in the show notes. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.